Hi, everybody. Here we are. It is Wednesday afternoon, and I hope everybody's enjoying their summer. We are in the middle of our summer break. I know everybody, all the school districts are out, and everybody's enjoying their summer holiday. But I do want to remind everybody that we do need to get our school physicals in. So I've got very few slots open at this point. If you do have an appointment, which is great, thank you for making that appointment, please keep your appointment. If you cancel your appointment or you missed your appointment, we may not be able to reschedule in time for school. So your kiddos that are entering pre-K, the 4-year-olds, your 5-year-olds, they're probably going to need some vaccines, and our 11-year-olds, some of the 12-year-olds, those kids are going to need vaccinations, and our 16-year-olds, okay? We do need to get you vaccines. So uh, we need to get those things taken care of. If you haven't scheduled, it's pretty tight right now. I know school starts August 2nd, so we are pretty tight on our schedule. But I do want to encourage you all, if you have your appointment, please, 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 please come so we can take care of you. And then get it done, and then you can enjoy the rest of your summer holiday. But today we're going to do a little story um, here, and it's on YouTube still. I still haven't got to the library. I know it's open. I know I need to get there so we can get some books and we can do our little turn pages and kind of use their services. But I will get there, I promise, at some point. All right. So today we're going to read a book here. It's called Be Kind by Pat Zietlow Miller. Let's go ahead and get started here. All right. Be Kind, Pat Zietlow Miller, and illustrated by Jen Hill. Tanisha spilled grape juice yesterday all over her new dress. Everyone laughed. I almost did too. But Mom always tells me to be kind. So I tried. I don't think it worked. I said, purple is my favorite color. I thought Tanisha would smile, but she ran into the hall instead. When she came back, snack time was over. She put on her art smock and didn't look at anyone. I almost told Tanisha that art was my favorite class, but I didn't want her to leave again. So I painted purple splotches and added some green until I had a bunch of beautiful violets. While I painted, I thought about Tanisha. Should I have handed her my napkin, let her borrow my sweatshirt, spilled my juice so everyone stared at me instead? What does it mean to be kind anyways? Maybe it's giving. Maybe making cookies for Mr. Rinaldi, who lives alone. Letting someone with smaller feet have my too tight shoes. Maybe it's helping, putting dirty dishes in the sink. Cleaning up after Otis, the class guinea pig. He's a messy eater. It's paying attention, telling Desmond I like his blue boots, asking the new girl to be my partner, listening to Aunt Franny's story, even the ones I've heard before. Being kind should be easy, like throwing away a wrapper or recycling a bottle or saying thank you, bless you. Mom says it's the quickest way to be kind is to use people's names. Hey Kayla, what's up Omar? Good afternoon, Rabbi. Being kind can be hard too, even when you know what to do. Teaching someone something that I'm good at is also tricky, even when I'm patient. And sticking up for someone when other kids aren't kind, it's really hard and scary. Maybe I can't solve Tanisha's grape juice problem. Maybe all I can do is sit by her in art class and paint this picture for her because I know she likes purple too. Maybe I can only do small things, but my small things might join small things other people do. And together, they could grow into something big. Something really big. So big that all our kindness spills out of our school, spread throughout town, travel across the country, and go all the way around the world. Right back to Tanisha and me. So we can be kind again and again and again. The end. That is be kind. All of our kiddos are going back to school this year, and last year our little ones, of course, didn't really get the opportunity, particularly little pre-K kiddos and our kindergarten kiddos, to interact with other children. So we may have a little bit of concern with our social skills. But mom and dad, these are not just skills that are applied to school. We want to be kind, and some kids are going to now interact with kids, different from themselves. And just how do we interact? How do we get along with other people? These are just some universal skills, and I want everybody to be able to, moms, dads, practice these yourself and model them for your children. So when they go back to school and if they do confront somebody that maybe makes a little mess on themselves, and how we can make them feel comfortable, how we can look out for each other. And our little ones didn't get that opportunity last year, and that's a big skill actually, is working with others and how to interact, how to be polite. Our little ones are particularly those pre-K and our kindergarten kids didn't really get that opportunity. So it's going to be a big thing to learn this year for those that were online as their introduction to school, and to now walk into that classroom and to have to deal with a lot of other kids. But these are just really good concepts for all age groups, for everybody. So I just thought it was a nice book, and I just wanted to share everybody with it. I'm sure you can find this in the library, but once again, it's just easier if you save this video, right? That way you can have access, you can return back to it. Share it with all your kids, share with all the, go back to it, particularly maybe if your little one is having trouble at school, or some kids, you got to realize, mom, sometimes your child is not just the one that's being bullied, they could be the bully. And how do we handle this? This is a nice little story of just how we should be treating, for kids to learn and how to treat each other at school, even though it may be a little scary for some kids, particularly if you have a child that's being picked on and another child tries to intervene and be helpful. But we want to teach those skills. And just this is a nice little book I thought we'd share for today. So I hope everybody is continuing to stay safe. I know for this upcoming school year, masks are not going to be required. And the CDC did mention that if you've been vaccinated, you do not need to wear a mask. Now, of course, our 11-year-old and under have not been vaccinated. We have not received any approval from the CDC about vaccination, or the FDA for vaccination of the younger children. I would recommend that we still use masks, okay? Particularly little ones. Now, every family is different, and you may have a family situation where you have somebody who is needing additional care. They're at high risk, and you may want to continue to have your child or wear the mask to school. So I would still encourage that in our crowded stores. As a precaution, please wear your mask. And mom, dad, you need to model this for your child. So if you're not wearing the mask, they're going to say, well, why do I need to wear a mask? So we need to model it for your kids. And also, there may be some kids that don't go to school, and they may actually get teased at school for wearing a mask. But how do we handle that? How do we be kind? We may have to tell someone, hey, you know what? We don't know what their family situation. Maybe they have something they need to take care of at home, so they have to wear their mask at school. and we don't want other kids to be ridiculed because they have to wear a mask. Some kids may be self-conscious about this, and other kids may not be wearing a mask, and they wonder why they have to wear it. We still need to take precautions. There is its variance in the community. Thankfully, we have not seen the Delta variant. As far as the last time I looked, we have not seen the Delta variant here in El Paso. The numbers are increasing in Houston and I believe in Dallas. So is it going to come our way? Hopefully not, but we need people to get vaccinated. If your child is 12 years and older and has not received their COVID vaccine, let me know. I do have a colleague who is willing to vaccinate my patients here on the east side. So I need to know if you would like that for your 12 and older child. I can easily take care of that. He does these vaccinations on Friday afternoons, but it is by appointment only. And I do need to know so we can set that up for you. So if that's something that you want done, we can take care of that. But we do want our older kids, the 12 and older, to be vaccinated. They're involved in athletics, band, all these extracurriculars that are going to put them in contact with a lot of other people. So that increases their risk. So we can get our vaccination numbers up. And El Paso's been doing pretty good. We could always do better, but we can get everybody vaccinated, family members get vaccinated. We can hopefully have we don't see these big spikes or the increasing numbers that we're seeing across some cities of Texas. But let us know for the vaccine for those older kids. Our younger kiddos, continue to work with our mask, good proper use. Remember, holding the mask from the sides, and when you put it on, minimal contact with the front, okay? Make sure it fits properly, and when they take it off, the same thing. It's from the loops. I see a lot of kids still pulling their mask, seeing kids with rashes. So we need to review those skills before school because, these kiddos are heading back, and I would still encourage mask use, all right? Everybody, I hope you enjoy the rest of your summer, the rest of this week and the rest of our summer, and let us know if we can be of any help to you getting your kiddos ready for school, all right? You all take care, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.